I want to say a few short things about the situation that we're all in right now. This is adapted from a post that's on the EA forum, so you can see the full version there for more resources. I don't want to say that self-isolation is that bad in the grand scheme of things. For those of us who are home but not ill, obviously things could be worse. But it is new and strange, and everyone is finding this difficult in different ways. It's okay to be anxious. It's okay to not be that productive right now. I know I haven't been. Especially if you're newly working from home or if you're caring for children who are home from school, it's hard. Focus on the basics: sleep, eat nourishing food, get some exercise and sunshine. Protecting your health is literally a matter of public safety, as well as being good for you. If you're like me and you've been reading more about the pandemic than is really useful, here's the advice that Dr. Gregory Lewis, who works on biorisk at the Future of Humanity Institute, sent to his coworkers. He writes, especially for those worried about this, staying glued to the screen can get a very high yield of anxiety for a very poor yield of useful, action-relevant information. You can find some of his recommended information sources in the blog post. A lot of people are suddenly working remotely. That can be a hard transition, but sometimes it goes really well. When Cambridge University closed in 1665 because of the Great Plague, Isaac Newton was one of the students who was sent home. He did some of his best work during that year, including spending time in a garden, where he famously started to wonder just how an apple is pulled to the earth. There's no historical record of whether he was wearing pajamas at the time. A lot of us who already work from home will suggest coming up with a structure to your day. The advice I'm seeing from people quarantined all over the world shares some of the same themes. Figure out how you'll separate work time from non-work time. Schedule something to look forward to, like calling a friend while you watch a TV show together. Get some exercise. Get outside and go for a walk if you can. Lastly, I want to try to put this in perspective. This is a historic event, and I find it comforting to know that other people have been through similar historic events. Other people throughout the centuries have experienced epidemics and have worried, they've argued about what to do, and they've done their best to take care of each other. The work EAs do is still important. Donations are still important. All the problems we've been working on are still here, and they will still be here when the situation is over. We can still make progress together, so let's go do that.